Hello, everybody, and this is gonna be my Game Boy Color collection. I know I'm a little bit late, but went out and picked up some games for my update for this weekend today. So, and that's gonna be an awesome one. Um, and I hate shooting in here at night because it makes me look whiter than what I usually am. It's just the lighting and being dark and whatnot. So I'm just gonna get this on the go, so it doesn't come up after 12 and be late for everybody else. Because like I said, I'm trying to do it by days. The first game that I have is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Picked this up recently, not long ago. Beat it within the first night. Fun little puzzle game. It's just like Tetris. The Grinch. I picked this up. I'm a Grinch fan. Not really that fun of a game. Next one is Army Man Sarge's Heroes 2. Not still, like I said, not a good game. Just they were cheap, and when I see them cheap, I pick them up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on any console. I never played the Game Boy Advance games, but I do have that one. And sorry about that, my nose is a little bit stuffy tonight. I don't know why. Heroes of Might and Magic, and this one here also comes complete with a box and manual. I don't store them in my boxes because I store them in a little container and I store my boxes away. Uh, Never really got into this game. Don't know why. Mostly because there was a lot of reading into it, and I got it at a young age. Never played it. Might pop it in and play it one of these days. I don't know yet. This is International Rally by Konami. This also comes with a box. This is a game I also had as a child. I was into racing when I was a kid, and then I grew out of it. One of the games I played the most as a child, and I mentioned this in my Game Boy collection, and that is Pokemon Gold. All my friends had silver or crystal, and I was the only one to pick up gold. And that is also complete with its box. This one here could be played on Game Boy or Game Boy Color. It was released, I think I can't remember. All I know, I was very young when it came out, and I had to get it because all my friends were playing it, and I was the first one to catch them all. I even had Celebi on that game. Funny how I remember these names. I haven't played the game in years, and yet I still remember the names of all the Pokemon and all that. Like Ho-Ho is on or Ho-Oh or whatever they call him now, on the cover of that version, and I am still looking for the rest of the Game Boy Color and Game Boy games of it. Like I said, around here they don't come in often. Next one is Austin Powers. Oh, Behave. This is also complete with a book and box. Most of these are going to be complete in box because I did buy a lot when I was younger. Because when they sold out, they were like $5 a game at Walmart. Uh, this one here has like a little platforming game, as you can see on the back. Nothing too fancy, nothing too good about it. The next one is Scooby Doo Classic Creepy Capers. This is like a little puzzle game where you go around with Scooby and Shaggy and you try to solve the puzzles and all that. Um, I bought it because I was a Scooby Doo fan. Not a big fan of it. Next one is Looney Tunes Collector Alert. And this is also complete with a shiny pushed out cover. I don't know if you can see it. No, I don't think so. And this was a fun game. I used to play this an awful lot. Like when I wasn't playing Pokemon Gold, I was playing this, and ooh, and the swirls, and it was a really fun game. You play as Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck, and you can pick up other characters. A little platformer game where it was like overhead view, like Zelda type deal, and you just went around and fought other characters and everything like that. It was really good, but as a kid, like I said, who cares about the stories when we're younger? Next one is Portal Runner. This is another 3DO game. I think it stars like a character like Barbie from the cover and the line. I don't know. This was another little fun platformer that I used to play as a child. So yeah, and you face dinosaurs, everything like that into it. I never got really far. Vicky G, and her friend. Yeah, I think Vicky is from the Army Man series. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure on that. If anybody knows, let me know. Next game I got is Austin Powers, Welcome to My Underground Lair. And these games were produced by Rockstar. And this one here, I think, had like the Evil Knievel bike game onto it, and like a maze game. Uh, yeah, a little maze game onto it that you. It was like Pac-Man type deal. I got a little brain block there. I don't know, and it says collect 2 out of 4. I got 1 and 2. I don't know if they made 3 and 4. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to do a little research onto it, but I don't think they ever did because the series never sold that good. Next one is Armorines Project Swarm. This is another top-down game where you go around with guns, killing bugs and everything like that. Um, Again, it was just a cheap game. It was also boxed and completed that I picked up when I was younger. Never played it. I only started playing these games like later on in my life. Next one is Turok Rage's War. I played this an awful lot because me and my friend used to have like little competitions of who can get better scores into it and who can go the farthest. Um, and every now and then, like we'll do it. Still to this day, and it only has the box, no manual. I lost the manual. It's around here somewhere. It's just yeah, I have like a cluster of video games everywhere that I'm organizing finally. Getting around to organizing. That's why I'm showing off my collection at the same time. Next one is a fun little card game. It's called Uno. Everybody knows what Uno is. This was the way that I learned how to play it in the card games and everything like that. A very fun game. I used to play this whenever I got bored of like my Pokemon games and all that. Just a little fun game to play. And I know everybody is looking forward to my limited edition Game Boy that I was talking about, my Game Boy Color. And I know one guy made a comment, he was looking forward to it. And here it is. It's still in its box. I still have the box for it and everything. And that is my limited edition Pokemon Gold Game Boy. Like, it's still, the box is in mint condition, but I played the shit out of my Game Boy. And I mean, I played the shit out of it. I'm looking for a replica right now. The backing's gone. Half the paint is gone. The screen is almost dead. But besides that, like, if I could get a backing, this wouldn't look too bad of a system. Like I said, I wasn't rough on my machines, but I played it all the time. Like, that's the only thing I did was play Pokemon with my friends and everything like that. We had to trade them off and everything like that. But yeah, this is my limited edition Pokemon Game Boy Color. So, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I should have up one tomorrow showcasing my next Nintendo console, and I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. Um, so, all of you stay tuned and let me know what you think about my collection, and you all take her easy.